So guys, we will continue the series that we have left before. So this is the second part of the Vedic terminologies. So please be aware of about the first video that we did earlier. So we will continue with the terms. So you would have heard Senani, okay, Senani or Senadipati in Tamil. So it is called as commander. And the next is Purohit, priest. This is like very common term used in the later Vedic period. And the dominance of the priest class also came to be associated with the later Vedic period. Okay. And what is Bali? Bali is like a voluntary contribution. So this could be one of an important terms that could be asked in the upcoming exams also. And you have to remember that these terms, Kulapas. So Kulapas are nothing but, so these are the heads of the fighting group. Okay. And these fighting groups were called as Gramini. Okay, you have to differentiate between these two. Kulapas are the head of Gramini. Always remember the hierarchy. Kulapa is greater than Gramini. Okay, so just remember this. And Vrajapati is nothing but he was a territorial officer. So just remember the terms and you have to have a clear idea of about what could this be. And you know that later Vedic period is mainly prone for the formation of the new gods. So they were Ushas. This was goddess of the dawn, and Agni. Agni was considered to be an intermediate between God and man. Okay, so Agni, and Soma. Okay, Lord Soma was nothing but he was the god of plants. Varuna, you know that it is rain, and so it is called as water god. Rudra, Shiva, you know this, but the mention of Shiva and Rudra is very, what to say, it's not what you expected. It's very meager. It is also very negligible also. And Marut, so this could be very tricky because at least you would have an idea about what this, but Marut is something regard with the god of strength. Okay, just remember, god of strength, Marut. And I've already told you that Brahmanas are nothing but these are the commentaries and associated with the Vedas. And one of the important Brahmana was Aitreya Brahmana, which it is a classification of Rig Vedic Samhitas. Okay, so this is Rig Vedic Samhitas. So mostly, if they ask something about Rig Veda Brahmana or Rig Veda Samhita Brahmanas. So first, if there is an option, always try to go for Aitreya Brahmanas because Aitreya Brahmanas was one of the main Brahmanas that actually gives a lot of information and also frequently found in many textbooks. Okay, so just remember, if you find a lot of like concepts relating to Aryans migration, so you always have a hunch should be go for Aitreya Brahmana. And there were also mentions of Pundras and Andhras. So Pundras are people of Bengal. Okay, you should remember this. Okay, this is Bengal, and Andhras are, you know, that Andhra Pradesh, AP. And there was a mention of Syama Aya. In the previous video I told Aya are nothing but the metals that is mainly concerned with copper and bronze. But Syama Aya is nothing but it's iron ore, or it's also called as black metal. And this word is Nagara. Okay, so you know that the word is used in different contexts in different periods of the history. So when they ask what is Nagara in terms of Rig Vedic or the later Vedic, so these are nothing but these are the commercial quarters. Okay, you have to remember this term, commercial quarters. Sometimes they will given the option as temples, but this temples is not associated with Nagara in the Rig Vedic period. You have to be very careful with this. And you know that what is Rashtra? Rashtra is nothing but the concept of territory, and Rajya is nothing but the concept of sovereignty of the kings. Okay, and there were many sacrifices also. One of the sacrifices is called as Vajapaya sacrifice. So this Vajapaya sacrifice was a ritual that is mainly concerned with the chariot race. Okay, chariot racing. Remember this. This could be very handful for your exams. And like apart from the other brahmanas, there is also mention of Panchavimsa Brahmana. So in this Panchavimsa Brahmana, Kshatriyas are placed above the Brahmanas. Okay, so you just remember. So this Brahmana is very special for this. And Satapatha Brahmana. Okay, and also apart from Aitreya Brahmana, that one more Brahmana that finds frequent mention is Satapatha Brahmanas. So this Brahmana mentioned plow. Okay, and also it mentions about various gods. Okay, so just remember This is very special for this Satapatha. Okay. And what is Kulala? Kulala is nothing but it was a term that is given for potters. Okay. And Urna Sutra. Okay. And this is for Hul. Okay, so these are the very common terms that is used in later Vedic period, and there is also some basic terms that is mainly associated with the gods and the religious, but like many like public service commissions and another like any entrance exams doesn't feature these kinds of more extreme religious text. Okay, so just have a basic idea of about the brahmanas and these random stuffs, because could be very tricky if you are not aware of these terms previously. So guys, that puts end to the terminologies of the Vedas period. So if you have any doubt, please put a query in the comment section box. I will try to answer for you. So guys, thank you for watching this video and have an awesome day.